Hello, everyone. Welcome to Artful Prayer. This is at First Congregational United Church of Christ in Sarasota. I'm Cindy Woodling, one of the members of the church, and today we're in our Oasis Center at First Congregational, and also live in the room as well. We are recording this session. You can watch recordings of other sessions as well on YouTube, so if you find this kind of fun, look up the other sessions as well. Next month, we're going to do another really wonderful session, just so you know, to tune in for January. We're going to do some really wonderful things with Lindsey Huddleston and some rhythm and rhythms of your life and how you can add that into your prayer life. So that'll be next month. Today's session, however, is on origami cranes. And we're putting these together to use in our church and also to send out to greetings to people in our community, or just to take home with us and to use them in our own prayer practices. If you are watching this on the recording, items you will need will be some square pieces of paper. They can be big to practice with, and then smaller to make your cranes in whatever color you want. You can cut them up yourself, or you can buy them at a craft store. So I'm going to have Dawn Swain come up and introduce our presenter today.
Hello, everybody. I am so happy to introduce one of my oldest and dearest friends, MaryLou Lindsey. I've known her for almost 30 years, and she's been a part of the UCC Church as far back and including the baccalaureate at her high school graduation. She's been involved with children's, youth, and women's ministries for over 30 years, both here and in New England. And her personal journey has involved her practice of Tai Chi, being a nationally accredited instructor since 2003. So it's my pleasure to introduce MaryLou.
I have a few friends older than you are. Greetings and blessings. Wes, is this going to work when I turn it down?
Turn that just a little bit.
Just a little. Yeah. Good.
Is that good?
Yep, now I can step back. Okay. The cranes mean a lot to me for several reasons. My Tai Chi background brings me into the world of Asian customs. So that's one reason. But also, as you brought the book, is the cranes are known for hope. There's a young woman in Japan, I think she was in Nagasaki, who was suffering from the ills of the bomb, and she prayed and hoped that she could, believed if she could fold 1,000 cranes, she would survive. So the book is available. So please, if you have not read it, but she passed, unfortunately, but this idea went around the world to be able to fold love and hope and blessings into cranes. And I'll tell you, if you go looking for any directions on how to build a crane, the very last piece of it is the nose comes down. But it's only in the United States and in English that the nose comes down. Everywhere else it rises up. And it's our penance for dropping the bombs. So you'll find, I've seen the directions in German, and the neck is up high. But anywhere in the United States, you'll find the directions bring it down. So that will be our last piece of it. The other piece for me, personal, when I visited China, I went to Nanjing, and I'm sure that you've heard over time the rape of Nanjing during the Sino-Japanese War. We think of it as Pearl Harbor, but it was really much earlier in China. And when I visited Nanjing, there was this giant 3-story woman who's looking for her child as part of a museum, and millions, literally, cranes from all over the world. When you go to the museum, you can fold them and they string them. And so they're everywhere. And to remember the loss of 300,000 people in 3 days. When I returned home, I checked my daughter's history book, and she was an IB, so I assumed her history book was right on target. Her history book said, and I quote, "The Japanese secured the city in 3 days." That was the only mention of what happened. So the cranes are personal to me in many ways. I love to do them. I fill them with instead of popcorns when I send packages. They look great on any type of present, so we'll begin. What you need. It's white on one side, so this is going to make it easy. If you were going to write a prayer, it would be on the non-color side. So there. Just a little note so you'll know. In this season of hope and joy and peace, I'm missing one. Hope, joy, peace,
Love.
love. Oh my goodness, yes. This is hiding. Okay, my hands, good. So with the side that you wrote on, that's the side that's going to be inside.
Okay.
So the first thing you do is fold it corner to corner with the white side in. Everything you do is done twice. Make a nice firm crease, make sure the points are perfect. Open it up, turn it, how many degrees? And the other side, corner to corner. Open it up, turn it over. Now you're looking at the pretty side. Now it's going to go diamond to diamond, or point to point this way, right? Point to point. We're going to, now this is called the triangle fold. Obviously. It's just nice and pointed. Open it up, same thing, point to point. And if you mess up a little bit, just back up and fold it again, because the points are very important. Okay, so now open it up. Now, if you've done it right, and you put it on your finger, it's going to just do this, okay? Yay! If they're nice and creased, so let's go. So now you just sort of take two corners, fold it together. What you're going to try to do is get it to this. See, it opens. Just, it wants to do it. It wants to find its way. Okay, so if you haven't found it yet, then put it back on your finger. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yep. Lindsay, pull the pointy pieces together. Nope, open it up again, Lindsay. Put it back on your finger. Yeah. Now, almost. See it? It's coming together. It wants to. Now bring the corners together.
It wants to do
Yep.
that.
That's it. And now put it down and get it nice and tight. That was the easy part.
This is a wonderful square. I'm really happy with it.
Is it open? Let me see. It's a beautiful square. Okay, good. All right, so now make sure you have the opening towards you. Here's the tricky part. You're going to take one piece. This is called the kite fold. So if you can see, I'm going to hold a little like the tail, bring it in 3/4. Do you see? Do you see that?
It's hard to see the against the pattern.
So like this, is that correct?
I didn't get that either.
That's the hard part. How do I describe it?
Yeah.
Just like this.
So if you're looking at your diamond,
Yeah.
or you right,
Oh, you're over here.
Okay,
Oh,
becomes a kite. I got helpful hands. It becomes a kite.
okay.
Someone have better words?
So do it on both
On
sides.
both sides.
Got it.
It's caught up to that point, but I don't know how to make it tight.
I don't get it.
So if you want to if you want to walk up here and look at mine,
Oh, God, it's down to the middle.
yeah.
And then you're gonna do the other side.
The other side. Yeah.
So it looks like a little kite. Yes. Hi, Sandy.
Ah,
So then you're going to turn it over and do the exact same thing. So now you have kite fold on both sides.
Okay.
All right. So it
Turn
looks
it
like
over and do the same thing.
Yeah. Did you do your square fold first? Did you?
So it does look like a kite.
It does look like a kite. So both sides?
Yeah,
Good,
okay.
good. So now you have this little top of the kite, the little triangle, the top of the kite.
Yes,
Fold it down,
the whole thing.
the whole thing, because it can't be separated. Nice and tight. And then, of course,
one more time. This thing.
the top one, right. And so you crease it, and you turn it over and crease it the other way. Everything you're doing is preparing.
This is all prepared.
It's kind of like the yin yang of everything, one side to the other.
The whole
No,
thing.
no.
Yeah,
Did you start with the square fold? Did you start with the white?
I did.
No, it's inside out. I can see.
It's inside out. Okay,
Okay, so just, you can make a white one. You want to make a.
I'll make a white one.
Make a white one.
Make
See,
a white
see?
Make a white one.
One, Cindy. Beautiful.
Cindy, do you need this one back?
No, I don't.
Okay, so
Hold it down.
I got it now.
One side and then.
Okay.
the other side. So now put it back, open it up, open it this way again, so you want, right? So here comes the tricky part.
Oh, don't say that. This is the easy part, everybody.
You're going,
We got this.
this is called the boat fold. You're going to open up one side, see? So you hold your tail down, open it up. And remember where that crease was that we just made on the top?
Yeah.
Hold your hand on that, because that's where you want the folding to stop. It wants to do it, trust me.
Oh, I see what you're
See
doing.
what Sean? It wants to do it. So open, I mean, on my other side, you'll open it up, one half of it, put your hand inside so you're done, yeah?
Yeah.
You see? See it, open? And so that's where that crease is. It's going to help you. Put your hand in that crease, it's going to help you.
Yeah.
And you bring these two edges in.
Got it.
Make sense?
We got written instructions somewhere.
Written instructions don't work, but if you want to come up here, because I think better that I'm here and you can see how I do it.
No, I'm okay. I'm just thinking about the next one. I'm not remembering this.
I
Did
know.
you see it? When it was,
They're fixing my phone.
I didn't get it. What am I supposed to be opening? This?
okay, so set it here and I'll show you. Yes.
Oh, I,
Open.
yeah, I lost that. I'm like
This is-
Lindsay. I don't know how to do the next step.
Okay, you.
No,
I never got
this
it.
is for the
But
one.
use your square.
Oh, and one. And this is.
Okay, so if we're here,
Forgot to put it down.
this is where it's to open.
And then the
So
other
that's where the
side,
fold.
both sides you did that.
Okay, so like this, yeah, okay, cool.
Does that help?
Cool, it does, it does, thank you.
Here it is, yes. Here it is. So.
You know what, this was the step for this part. That's where we went awry. Now, this is the part we're looking at. Open.
These are gonna get folded
Yes.
in 10. Now, why does it?
And then very gently, where that fold is, you want to bring these in to make your little boat.
It's called the squash fold.
You need to hold this piece. Remember that piece that was, oh, you did it here too. Okay.
Nothing's lifting now.
Right, okay. So I think I missed an important piece of information.
Oh, you.
Whoops. Yes, okay. Everybody get another big piece of paper.
Oh, good, we're gonna try again, I like that.
You've got it, correct. Yeah, we have a winner, yes. The
There's a
piece,
Bible story in there.
I think there's something wrong.
I think I need another.
This
Second
does,
chance.
we folded his, but,
That's your last stop.
the squash, I can't get the squash fold.
Okay.
Should I start over
We're
again?
gonna start
Mary Lou?
again. Let me,
We're
yes, let me get a
all
page.
starting again.
Okay, let's
Here,
start
Wes.
again. Thank you.
Carolyn,
We'll start
have
again.
one here.
See, I'm a visual,
We'll start again.
so words don't come easy to me.
No, I,
Good, visual is good.
We gotta get this down
Do we
before
have-
we get
do
to
we
the
have
foil.
anybody- oh.
There's no going back.
You're right.
I'm trying again, I'm gonna put all
Fold
my
and you're
prayers in.
done.
Yeah, very good. Okay.
No pressure.
So remember only to mark it, just so you know that that's going to be the inside, because it's important, the order of the folding, which becomes the inside, which is important later if you decide you want green rather than red. Corner to corner into a rectangle. And the white is on the inside. Open, corner to corner, the white is on the inside. Sandy, did you do your square? Did you get here first? Rectangle first.
Hold it like this first.
Oh, whoops, thanks.
that's okay.
No,
You're gonna
no,
do that, you're gonna do
it
that.
makes a difference. It makes a difference. That's how you get them inside out.
Now corner.
Corner, both
And
sides.
then you do the
You
opposite.
have to do both,
Yeah.
both rectangles. No,
No, no,
no,
no.
Sandy, rectangle,
Like this.
rectangle.
Oh, yeah. That's how you get it.
Rectangle, rectangle.
Yeah, she started out saying we do two of everything, so if you've only done one, we haven't done right. Okay,
Ross one then.
so two rectangles.
So now we have squares.
So now if you open it up, you have squares, right?
Okay.
Turn it over to the pretty color.
Pretty color.
Turn it over so you see your color. Now it's triangle to triangle corner,
The whole thing. Oh,
both sides.
And
And
I don't
I mean, I don't remember turning it over, that, I would have just.
And Wes asked how long we need to be here on this night. Okay, so if you've done it correctly, when you've done that, when you put it on your finger, your pretty color should be showing, right?
I remember that part.
Yes,
Then you just take it, and it wants to do what it wants to do. It wants to come together.
it does. The two that are folded in.
Right, right, just
Okay, there we go.
bring the little points together.
Okay.
You have all four, yep, that's correct, so just, yep. So smooth them down a little, they will find their way. There's no way to, yeah. Good.
So it's kind of like,
Yep, and then fold and crease it, yep. Bring the little edges together,
Where do you push it in to come together?
Where they are already folded in.
where they're already folding in, yep. Oh, yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, you had it, yeah.
I'm just going to a hat.
Try that.
Oh, it wants, let me see,
I want to do that.
yeah, okay, so turn it inside out and see if it wants to do it the other way.
You do the corner to corner, and then after you do the corner, you turn it over and do the corner, and then you.
You're going ahead, you're jumping.
Yeah, yours is
ahead.
gonna be white.
We're not there yet.
So
White.
we'll-
When you folded it first, you folded white inside and then you turned the color outside.
Point to point.
Put your fingers in like that, and
So put it back in your finger and give it a little
So
shove
we're
down, like,
to this point,
so that crease it, because it wants to go where it
we're
wants to
back to
go.
the square. With many.
Thanks.
With,
No,
I'm not sure.
no,
You don't let them all come in?
no.
Okay.
Oh,
Then I'm not helping you.
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
Yes,
there.
yes, good.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
nice and
you
easy.
have it like this.
So
It's good to have me
now,
writing prayers on
You're
this.
gonna
here's,
take
here's the piece that,
two opposite
Yep.
corners. We're gonna come in. So yours are already folding in here.
Yeah,
We just fold, goes. Okay.
okay.
it's kind of like we used to make the cootie things, remember the cootie things?
So-
I remember those, I could do
Yeah.
Well, that's what, it's really close to the cootie things, okay.
I didn't get that right the first time.
So here's the part that I missed,
Okay,
somebody missed. So you need to,
take one.
you need to open it up, because this is going to be your beak and your feet, your beak and your tail. Just so you have an idea of why you need this, so you can see it. So from that corner, from that bottom, I'm calling it the bottom, that's where your kite fold begins. The kite fold begins at the bottom of the open. So find your open,
Yeah.
and we're only folding one
Please? Yeah.
Okay.
No, okay, no, stop.
Stop. Yeah, it doesn't look like yours.
Okay. This is your bottom point, right?
Yeah,
So,
got it.
okay, got it. This is where this is where it's beginning.
Here.
No, no, just the opposite.
Oh,
How many
oh, wait a
pieces is
minute.
it?
Somehow I'm working on the wrong
Okay.
side up.
So you're.
Okay, that one.
This is your
All right.
phone.
Where is it?
Where it is.
On the edges that are.
Here, hold the side. This becomes your pipe, this to the center and that to the center.
Yes.
And do we do that
You
four
do it on
times?
both sides.
Both sides?
So if you're working on the front, you're doing it on both sides.
Okay.
And do I have it on the
Here we
inside
go.
correctly?
I'm not exact, so my crane is like.
Crease begins at the bottom. You still should be able to open to peek in.
Yeah.
You see it?
Lopsided crane.
Yeah, mine is too.
Good. Good.
Yes. So I remember saying we have a kite.
Okay, so then turn it over and do the other side. Then you have your complete kite, correct?
Got a complete kite.
Little asymmetrical.
You've already performed.
Are you doing this?
I just put the
Yep.
meat in the middle.
I think I got it.
Oh,
Okay,
here's the
so
problem.
now,
Okay. I just put the meat in the middle.
as tightly as you can, but not to overlap. Better to have an opening than to have them overlap. Good question, Sandy, thank you. So that's when the top triangle comes down. Both sides.
Both sides.
You turn it one way, turn it over, and then fold it again.
Oh, okay.
What you're trying to do is make a nice crease, because that's the crease that's gonna help you find your boat. The theory behind it is that's the crease that's gonna help you find your boat.
This is where we found the boat, that's where I went wrong.
That's
So-
where I got shit at.
So as long as this crease is a good crease, that will be your guide. So then you'll open your boat. Open, lift, and right where that crease is, begin to gently pull these two sides in. The paper is firm enough, it shouldn't rip. Yeah, see? Okay, come to the table, you want to see it? Yes.
This is the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put your boat out.
Right, so set it down here. Hold it one hand here. Now,
You gotta do it both.
Oh,
That's how you turn it over.
yeah, see, now once it stops, now you can fold it in.
Yep.
That's just a guide, yeah?
You do a vote on the other side.
Correct, Wes, vote on the other side.
I do I hold it?
Yeah.
It's already got a fold here. So you just follow.
I think we did them on a Thursday night one time, Mary Lou.
Really?
Lori helped us.
Man, I don't have a good boat, I don't have a good boat.
Yeah, and just gently ease it in. It wants to do it. If your creases are solid, it wants to do it.
Is it overlapped?
Oh, that's why I'm sunk.
Oh, it's better to have a gap
You know
than,
what to do
yeah.
after the boat
Yeah.
is open?
So just open it up and recrease the sides of your boat. You can do that.
Oh.
Good.
Oh, good for you, Lindsay.
Okay, but so you do this, and then you do it on the other side too?
Yes, so then you end up
Maybe
with
the
a
other
complete.
side will be better.
Oh, and you do the other side as well.
The other, everything you do twice. Almost. You can see where we're going.
I can see where we're going.
Oh, man, okay. How do I get that over?
Hold down here.
So we all have our boats.
I only
Now
have
we
one
have
side.
triangle, a diamond.
So then how'd you get to where that is?
Grace of God.
Come over and I'll,
There's something over
What
here.
about the rest of us?
come over
What
and I'll,
about the rest of us?
Let her help you.
I don't know what I have to do there.
I think I did it
Oh,
wrong.
they're not the same on the same both
Let's see where we
sides.
are.
Okay, so
So far, so good.
So that's your boat.
These are coming, perfect, perfect, yep. Right. So here, this is the crease you're missing.
Like that?
With this crease, it tells the paper where to stop.
How about Batman?
So now I'll open it. See this crease?
See, she
It
can,
tells me where to stop.
I really should
You're
not
just
be
making-
taking it.
Yeah, you just bring these together. And it wants to do it. It really does.
Okay, there, and then do the other one.
Crease it nice and then do the other side.
Almost, they said almost.
It's a little,
Yep, right, no, right, everything's right.
You wobble.
reflective of each process.
This is the top crease. This top crease enables you to know where, let the paper know where it wants to go. So now when we open again. Open this, see the crease?
Right.
Very gently, you just tell it where it wants
Maggie's
to
making us all
go.
feel good.
There.
Maggie practiced ahead.
And do that.
She read ahead.
Preset, and then turn it over and open it, and the other side.
Another
Yep,
side.
and then you just gently open it, but know that that
Okay, so
top
how do you
crease
get
is
to
there to
your-
help you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
I can't
I'm in a
get
boat, it's a little leaky though.
Yep, roll right down.
We'll all jump in your boat.
Let's see here.
It's
I
okay.
can't get to that.
We like
Oh, and I see what you're talking
Right
about.
on the table.
See, I got a beak and a leg.
Yes.
It's a little messy.
Now this opens up.
I'm not detail, oh,
Right,
From
right.
here.
Yeah.
Take
Gently force it, gently bring it in.
like
You
so.
see, making sure you're getting nice and point up here.
Okay.
Now crease it nice and good. And we're ready for the next step.
This is worse, this is worse than dealing with third graders.
You know, she said that when she came.
It'll make
She
sense
said
in a moment.
adults are the worst.
Yeah.
Adults are the worst.
Same
child
with
is
this.
not straight.
And a little child shall lead them.
That's right, yeah, we didn't bring any children with us, that was our
That's the
problem.
problem.
We even told from college, we all texted. Yeah, I'm sure my son does not.
I not want to learn how to do this from you.
No,
Is he home already for Christmas?
yeah. Yes.
More than one
This is not right.
How times have changed. Tell me, you were in school?
Good to go and have a
I
lot.
remember
Where's
getting
that
home
one? I'll
like
find this
December
one. Where's this one?
21st. Open it like that,
Open that.
or worse, when I was in
Yep,
college.
gently
Finals
police
were
pieces in.
January.
Oh,
Oh, so you
yeah.
go home for Christmas.
I would come home with all
This
these
point's a little
books
off,
and,
so-
and of
That's
course,
okay, that means the wing will
feeling
be a little.
guilty the entire time because I did
Piece it all
nothing.
down.
And then panicked when I went back.
Okay.
That was the easy button.
You've said that a couple of times.
So make sure that you have the two little legs. Okay. We don't want to be folding this because you'll have no legs. So lie it down, making sure that the legs are at the bottom here. And now remember the kite fold? This is the mini kite fold. It's exactly the same, only it's tiny. See it? So start from the bottom, bring that little crease up.
Is this
There's
on the
your
leg part?
No,
No, this is not on the leg part?
It's on the leg part, make sure it's on the leg part, so there's the points at the bottom.
oh,
Still have
it's not
legs.
like- you're folding in?
It's a second kite fold, only fold, it's very tiny.
So we do this
Fold the
4
little
times.
side wing in, this little one?
Bring them in together just like you did the other one, so that the bottom, it has the point, very sharp at the bottom,
Yeah.
right down beside. Only one, right, one side, half of it, bring it in. Careful here, you want this to be, you want this 3 point, this to be here.
Oh, I see what I did wrong. I can just sort of fix that.
There you go.
All up to you. Bring this up.
I'm just gonna watch you.
You're looking the wrong
I can
way.
see it, it
Mine
makes
is
sense.
Are we doing it both sides?
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
I'm
increase it,
stuck
right?
way back.
And that's why we have the pencil. And that's why you have the pencil.
I'll do it on.
The old man in Moonstruck, I'm so confused.
Okay. No, do you have, let me see. Do you have it? And we do it on both sides. It's a second, everything is done twice. Turn it over, do it again. We are almost there.
We're almost there.
Are we there yet? Are we
We're
there?
almost there,
You know,
so,
she folded those folds.
Can we do something besides these outside ones?
let me see.
Well, let's go take it, go take it.
Wait a
to
second,
her.
I might.
Go-
It has to be folded all the way to the point, Sandy.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
And this is the top part.
Yeah, you're good.
Correct, and you still get your legs, right.
Because we don't do this.
No,
We
those
did
are the
this 4
wings,
times
let's
on
leave those
top.
nice.
So then you take one side with the 2 legs.
You give it up?
Like this.
I am so far behind.
Yeah.
I could never get into a boat.
Well,
It's
bring
okay.
it up, we'll get you into a boat.
It's okay.
What do you wanna make it?
Sure.
It's okay.
We have time.
Condense. Turn it over.
Because I must have folded it the wrong way.
Perfectly fine.
Couldn't get the other side done. I got the one side.
Oh, and then you do the other side as well.
Maybe wants to do.
Really want to 4 times.
Yeah, not each side, 4
Okay,
times.
okay, and then I do the quick fold.
I don't think I could do another kite pull, by the way. This-
No, no more kite folds.
Okay, good.
And the kite folds went from,
From the bottom with the little legs on, make sure you have your
Oh,
legs.
now this should come down,
And so then you do the second fold in, it's a kite.
from here.
this one.
Only half of it.
Yeah, so from here.
My ring and my.
And I bring it in half of it,
Only one side.
only one side. Oh, okay, all right, got it. All right.
Here we are.
I can do 4 of those.
We'll get to the foil ones at about 6 o'clock tonight.
Totally
Okay.
symmetrical, but, oh well.
Is finance coming in at 3?
Oh, we'll be, okay,
Oh,
so,
good, we'll make them make some cranes. We'll see if they can do that.
Yeah.
so now we're going to make the wolf fold. The wolf fold.
The what?
Okay, the wolf fold.
Wolf as in, woof,
All
woof.
the way down.
Wolf.
Whoa.
Wolf as in,
Yep.
yes, as
As
in a
in
gray,
wolf.
gray wolf, right. So I would lie it flat. I do it differently, but okay, maybe not. See where your little baby kite is?
Baby.
The little kite, the small kite? So
Yes.
put your fingers, hold it like this. Put your fingers right where the point, the middle of the fold is. Ready? And open it and crease it. Here's the wolf. See? Right. Nice and tight.
Yeah.
Right, so you need to, you're folding what you've just folded. Inside now is your little kite. The little kite is now on the inside.
And you fold it down?
See, Sandy? So you're going from this with your feet to this.
I don't know.
Yeah, but one side's down, the other side.
Turn it.
It's too big.
I need help. I don't think I have this.
Oh, now I
Okay,
see the
I
wolf.
got it, I got it.
Got
I
it?
got it.
Got it? Sandy, almost.
That's why you need to
Like,
score
lie,
really
like, yeah,
well.
like now lie it down and crease it.
Oh.
Get ready, we're gonna open it up again, but here we go.
Okay.
So this is,
Then put it back the way it originally was. Once you've creased it nice.
Oh, I see the wolf.
See the wolf? Okay. So make sure you find your legs. And bring your legs up like this. Just pop them up.
Just pop them up.
Both of them together, you can't separate them, so you like. And this is going to determine how high your tail goes and how high your neck goes. And of course, you're going to undo it and fold it on the other way
okay,
too.
am I folding it
Okay, can you go
straight
back to the wolf?
angle?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're done with the wolf.
I've got the wolf.
Okay, so then so then put it back again, the way it was, so you're looking at the
The
little,
way it was
Oh,
originally.
you turned it back.
See.
right, turn it back. So then you're looking at your little,
Oh, you turn it back.
Kite.
Okay.
little kites, thank you.
Yeah.
And now you see you got your legs.
Yeah.
It should be down or up.
Oh.
Just bend them. The legs,
These legs,
these are legs, so
Bend
bend
them
them up.
yeah.
Oh.
Bend them
sorry.
both, bend them both ways,
How
right?
do they come up?
Yeah, both ways. You just, how high will you do them, you'll get used to how high
I'm
you
not quite sure how
want.
you fold them up. Or you just fold it up.
Just fold it up, but later on, once you've done 200 of them, you'll,
Once you get 200. Yeah, once you've done 200,
I
like
see.
then
that.
you'll choose how high you want the neck to be.
You do your legs, they come up at an
You
angle.
can, again, you can, you'll, that would,
One.
not yet, so then put them back down.
Put them back down after you do it.
Okay,
Put them back down.
so
Boy, am I glad we're doing this
Turn
on big
it.
paper.
1/4 turn. Remember where your wolf was? Open it
Put that down.
and fold your leg up.
1/4 turn.
Fold your leg up. And close it.
Wait, the leg, not the
Wait,
ears?
the 1/4 turn, I just don't.
Remember where the
Yeah.
wolf was? You have your wolf? So find your wolf again,
Yeah.
put your leg up, and then close it.
Just put that up like that?
Is it one leg?
Yes.
It's only one, if it's on, it looks like 2 legs from here.
Oh, just put the one leg.
One leg,
Oh, got it.
one leg up and then close it. Turn it, put the other leg up, close it.
But we don't already have a fold there? I'm not sure.
Then make one, yeah.
No, I already had a fold there.
Okay.
See if they can help
I
me.
think I got lost somewhere.
Okay, so turn it to the wolf, find the wolf, turn it to the wolf. There's your wolf,
think I
leg
got
up.
Right,
Just
I'm touching mine
Close it up.
now.
And then close it. No, you don't close this.
Kinda? I don't think I quite have
Okay,
it.
so then we put this down,
Turn it around.
we folded it up, so now we bring it back
Okay,
down.
so it should look something like this.
Very little light.
Oh, no, we put it back up.
She's gotta get it.
Like fold them in nice and tight,
And one on each side?
one on each side.
Great.
Yep.
No, this is
Okay.
Oh, I like the fish. It's
So here comes the fun part. Grab your wings and open your bird.
Which are the wings?
The big triangles.
The big triangles.
Open it up.
and everything.
Gently open it. You should have a little hole in the bottom here. And with one quick, you'll get your belly. You'll get your back.
These things.
Oh, I don't think so. Okay, so here.
See the hole.
Fine. And this comes up. And then fold it
So
in
you
nice and
like
snug.
that?
Did it work?
We have it. Let's have the
Tighten
bird.
that up.
Yay!
Okay, so you're nice.
And then,
Yep, it's gotta be a quick burst. Now, it's not a balloon, you can't blow it up. It's a quick, and if that doesn't work, just pull it gently, and pull it out. Now, the wings you can curl or not. Now you look at you should have a neck, a tail and a neck, and that's the choice. Which one's which? Which one do you bow down to have your neck,
Oh, there's the hole.
yeah, there's,
and which one's the tail?
okay, so fold the wings down.
Yeah.
And underneath, there should be
And
a,
how did you bow the head?
And
Oh, I
Bow it down.
see, again, it's a choice how far down, very nice.
It's a very nice.
Now you can see that your tail can be taller or shorter depending on where you folded it. So as you get making them, you can add your own little personality to have a bigger tail or shorter.
why don't I have a head? I have 2 tails.
Well, that's what they
My
look
tail
like.
is too
What
high.
is it?
The head doesn't become a head until you choose it to be a head.
Yeah, but the trouble is my tail is too high, so it looks goofy.
Oh.
Okay,
I
so,
have a fish.
There we go.
Oh, so I
if
can
you-
make it
I'm
higher.
gonna give you a sloppy
I
folding.
can make one of these tails a head.
right,
I'm
yeah, so
gonna
this
give
is
you a
it.
sloppy
This is where
folding.
this goes up and it gets closed.
Okay.
Up.
Yours looks
Oh,
better.
look at that, he did it.
It took a lot of
Good.
work.
Yay, Wes. Woohoo!
Oh, how'd you get this to be flat? Isn't there a hole in the middle of your wing?
Up the ear into.
No, I kind of folded it a little bit.
Yeah, just really tight. It's a little hole, right? You just pull it open and do a quick
Shouldn't it
whip,
be
or just
folded
gently
here?
pull it, watch it so you can see it. Turn it over
I
so
would
you can
think
see it.
that would,
I think you can fold it wherever you want it.
we're into free form now.
We're in the free. I like that, free form.
Instructions.
Open swim.
I like that.
No, you're fine, so this is the
And then you
wool.
gotta bend the little thing to have a.
The head to
So now
head.
this
Pick which
neck
end you
comes
like.
up.
is the head.
Let me ask
you a question. When you fold,
This isn't gonna go on any church Christmas tree.
We're gonna have
just
another
do
session
one
where we all work
side, you don't do both
over and over
sides.
You do one
again.
side and then you turn it, and then you do this side.
The other side.
Oh,
You do
It's
this.
magic on that last step.
So now you can see what's happening. Now you're making your neck and your tail and your wings. So now once you see what it looks
You know, when I go to finance and they ask, how are you using your time, Pastor Wes? What are we paying you for?
Oh,
Take your wolf up. And you
Say
have to
laughter
place
is
it.
healing.
That's right.
Tell them we're putting the breath of God
Breath of God.
into peace cranes.
Somehow there's gonna be.
Not the top, just the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Not the top. Just the
Yours is nicer than mine, 'cause you folded yours down farther. So.
This is
I
nice.
see.
I like yours.
So then-
All isn't opening up
I
very well, but I'm
see.
gonna bow down the head.
What's your name again? I'm sorry.
Matt,
Matt.
Now you,
Yeah.
and then now you want
My
to
son
turn it
is
all up.
All birds are
This is
different,
fine,
I
but
guess.
listen, when I was coined in 1916, me and Matt Dillon traveled all over the
There are
place.
tons of them. They're
Right.
a very popular name.
Well,
Born
and
the same year I was.
And that's why I stayed home for Queen Elizabeth's funeral. Her great granddaughter's bringing my mother's name back in 1919.
There you go.
Charlotte.
Charlotte, I know.
Oh, that's an old name.
Yes, well, there was Aunt Genevieve, Aunt Helen, those were old names.
Those are all old
Now,
names.
now the blue
I
one,
had an
it's a
Aunt
pop
Rose.
coral, just gently.
That's
pull it.
Roger's mother's.
Rose, yeah.
Mhm.
There's the mount.
Let's see.
Yeah, just very gently.
That's all. Little Laverne and Shirley, I was kind of looking at that.
If you open it a little bit more, you might be able to get
Oh,
a
but yours
first
has
one.
little feet on the bottom.
Cool.
Feet, how'd you get
How
feet?
did you know?
It's not that hard if you know what you're doing.
But now that you have the, grab either a little piece
Okay,
or
did you
another
keep
piece.
your,
I'm sorry. Did you?
So we're gonna do one more in a quicker time frame, huh?
It should go quicker this time. Now that you know what you're looking for, did you finish?
Oh, yeah, I know it all by heart.
The good news is you'll be able to put this in slow motion and stop it.
Oh, yeah.
Look, so what I did,
What do cranes eat?
It's a purse is on that leg of the chair.
yeah, it's mine. So these are the steps.
Oh, she's got all the steps out here.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Good thing we didn't know
paper,
that before.
Square to square,
Right.
diamond to diamond. Here we go.
I guess I just need to get this.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this is how little they'll be with the smaller paper.
Okay,
Anybody want to make a small one?
Small one?
yeah, I'll try.
Yeah, there's,
I'll try, yeah, I'll try.
and when you're brave, there's foil.
I'm
Oh,
gonna save
no.
the foil until after I practice more on some.
That's cool.
So let's just do the words.
Probably gonna try.
Okay, do little ones.
Let's just do the
Are you
words.
gonna walk us through this,
Yep.
holding my hand?
So determine
Has little ones.
which side is going to be your inside.
Okay.
And just put an X or whatever. So if you start with your inside, the first fold
That's
is your
okay, I
rectangle
use
to rectangle,
So then we do.
rectangle to rectangle,
Rectangle and rectangle.
both ways, rectangle to rectangle. You start with the rectangle, Sandy, I see a diamond already. Start with the rectangle.
Is the white side inside or outside?
In this case, if you were going to put a prayer on it, the first thing you do is write the prayer on the part that's going to go on the inside.
Yes, but I mean, with the first movement, first rectangle, do I go like
The
that?
first rectangle,
Yeah.
you fold the prayer inside.
Inside. Thank you. Step one.
Well, no, but that's important because in my case, I want
That's
a blue,
rectangle.
I want a blue bird. So I need to know what color
Which
I'm
side's
choosing.
which, okay.
Then you turn it over
As opposed to a triangle.
and you have the pretty, Sandy, that one's gonna be white if you continue.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, she's not at the triangle, she's not at the triangle.
I know, but she was, okay, Sandy, no, start again. The white inside and do the square.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Why don't you fold it both ways?
And right, both ways.
When you do the triangle,
Then
then
you do
the color is
The
inside.
color,
And you gotta do it both
And do
ways.
I do it both ways?
when you do your square, the prayer is on the inside. When you do your triangle,
Yes?
the color's on the inside.
Or after I do this?
So that when you do this, you're looking at the pretty color. Or the opposite, the prayer should be inside.
Prayer is now on the floor.
The prayer should now be on the inside.
Wes, I sure hope you don't plan on filling the sanctuary with these, because
We're
we
really
are
hoping on
not
the
what you
online
call
audience here.
We
swift.
needed to start before Thanksgiving.
I think maybe for next year. These are for next
So
year.
how many do you need?
Yeah.
I do these while I watch television.
All right, I think I got it.
My kids didn't believe me. I said, I can do this without looking.
I
I'm
bet.
sure.
I bet you do it in your sleep, don't you?
I love
So
them.
after we do.
Okay.
Okay, so right?
Which way do I do it?
Yes.
Then,
Thank you,
This will be
Dawn.
the intro, right?
So this is where we remember to have the opening. So the bottom of the kite is where the opening is. Kite.
okay,
Now we're going with the square.
No, that's the kite.
The kite.
Do I do them both ways?
This is what I failed on the first time.
At the bottom of the square, the opening is at the is where the bottom of the kite is. So if you lie it towards yourself and like peek in, right? Right? No, no.
See, I knew I had it wrong.
So fold it up from the bottom. If you're, does that help? See from here?
Is it this way?
Bring it right down, yeah. So take these two and bring them to me, like this.
Oh, okay.
This is a kite.
I don't know. You remember?
So open part is here.
So they're helping each other
Open
out.
part facing when you fold this. Yeah.
So then we do this.
Let me see, I'm sorry, let me see.
yeah, and then
And you fold the two sides in to make a
open
kite.
side is, and
No,
that's when you do your
that's where I went wrong
kites
last
on
time.
the
So let me just do this side that has one fold. So if this is open,
Right.
Uh-huh.
And then you have to fold it the same way.
what I
as the
do, my finger to the bottom.
Oh, I did it from the wrong
Flip
end.
it up.
I don't think that's.
Okay, did it from the wrong end.
You're gonna have to edit this, so.
Yeah.
Although I haven't cursed at all, but, you know,
Yeah, it's good.
Okay,
they say wise people curse, and I went, oh, I knew there was a good reason.
There you go.
So we have both sides kites?
Yep.
oh, right.
So this is when we put the top, just a little top triangle down, and it gets creased on both sides.
Okay.
And that's the one that's preparing you to make your boat. So if that one's nice and creased, your boat will know where to fold.
I didn't do this before, that's why.
Right, and that's, so when you opened it, the boat didn't know where to go.
Didn't know where to go.
Well, it went too far.
Okay.
So that'll help you when you open it to find your boat. It is really much, it wants to do it. Trust me.
I love your saying it wants to do it, because I really want to help it.
Well, if your creases are good and solid and you just gently do it, no forcing, it's just a gentle opening, it wants to do it.
There it
Now
is,
we
you're
have a-
right.
A boat.
Yes, but it's a gentleness about it. You can't kind of twist it,
Yeah.
no folding or mutilating. It's gentle. I worked with fabric for, well, all my life, but for a living for 25 years. And when I teach someone to sew, I'd say, fabric does what it wants to do. So let it do it, and it'll be far more beautiful when you don't force it.
How's Barbara doing?
How's Barbara doing? Oh, delightful. She's here.
She is.
She's here till January. Yes.
Wonderful.
Fantastic to see her. My friend who worked with me for 19 years,
Sure, I got lost.
when we returned home to Germany. Did you find it?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I can't find it. It's lost. I lost it last time
Then
there.
you're making your boat.
So did you do this piece? Yeah, okay. So now you want to open your kite up. So move back your little square, and just one of them.
Okay, there's my book. Okay, all right. You gotta open it first. All
You
right.
have to open it first, right?
Open it first. And there's my book.
And then,
So make sure you have your,
You have to do it on both
Legs.
sides, yep. Make your boat on both sides.
where'd you go? If you have your legs at the bottom, then you're going to do your small kite.
Oh, right.
Tiny kite, both
I've got
sides.
folds all over the place.
This is so much easier to fold.
How are you doing this triangle?
I don't know, the paper just wants to do it, and I'm letting it.
The paper
I'm
one
going,
does.
You go, paper.
You go. Oh, Lindsay, it's just.
No, I
That's where I was lost too.
Okay.
Small kite on both
I'm not
sides.
sure I have it. So, and the boat.
Here's the graphs.
So I've got the two boats, I'm gonna do a small kite.
Find your boat, Sandy?
Like,
Almost, it wants to do it. Now see, bring the corners.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Only do one side at a time. Put it back together.
I can't make.
Only do one side at a time. Okay, so now, see that's right, okay.
And even when she did that,
I surrender.
Okay,
how'd that happen?
now do this
That looks
side.
good.
Open that up
You're gonna have a good
and
brain.
bring the two move your hands into the middle of the, lie it flat.
Yeah.
There, now push it down. See it? It wants to do it. Push it.
Well,
Grab the 2 points and kind of like pull them like this.
These corners?
No, pull the other
It would be
points.
really nice when it's done.
Before TV and social media.
Yes, pull it. There's your boat. See it, Sandy? Lie it flat. You'll get it.
Time
It's right there.
wasters.
That's that, well,
Facebook
but
is
you
the
need to
biggest
bring it
time
together.
waster ever
Oh,
existed.
I'm learning that. I
No, pull those strands again and flatten that right there. See it?
And I don't
Yes.
even, I don't do Twitter, I don't do TikTok.
I don't either.
I'm off LinkedIn.
Now, turn it and find your,
I've never done
I
Twitter.
don't.
Now we gotta find the wolf.
turn it sideways, and like, you turn like a quarter turn and find your
There's
wolf.
the
Now we're
wolf.
finding the wolf.
There's
Now
your
we're
wolf.
finding the
Yep.
wolf.
Happy birthday.
Okay, there's the wolf.
Okay, now it's nice and creased.
Well, and I have.
Then you put it back to your two small
In my span.
kites.
Is this my wolf?
And I
Put it
try
back.
to-
Once you found your wolf,
And
put
they
it
say,
back with your small kites.
This email.
I don't know where my small kites
Isn't
are.
correct. Well, but you sent it to me on that email.
So if it
So
looks
how
like
is it not
this,
correct?
your boat looks like this.
Uh-huh.
And then your two small kites.
Oh, okay.
Make sure you have your legs.
And they go from the legs at the
Make sure
bottom,
your legs are there, yeah.
so they go like this? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So then you fold your
Yeah.
legs. You found your wolf? Okay,
Yeah.
then put it back to your small boat so you can see your small kites. Fold it back to, yep, and then you do your legs.
Now, when you do your legs, you're just pushing them up, or are you putting them in between the two?
At the moment, I'm just creasing them,
Just creasing them up.
and then crease them again. And again, that's a matter of how high up they are, how tall your neck will be. You do them low, but I like them highest I can get them. So they're like this. Is that better? No.
Okay, here's the wolf.
And then you drop them back down. And then you go find your wolf again, and you tuck it into your wolf and close it. Find your wolf. Bring your leg up, tuck it in. Bring it backwards, and then close it.
There's my wolf,
All right, so then tuck your leg, bring your leg right up straight.
like one of these.
Yeah. Right into the wolf, and then close it back up again.
See, now we've got.
And then, right,
I
then,
got
bring it
wrinkles,
back
you got
down.
that.
no, not yet, no, close it and leave it in there, and put the other one inside the wolf's head.
This one up.
And close it tight, and then nice and good in creases. So it should look like this. You should be looking at the folded. Get the wolf?
I'm not sure my legs are in the right.
That's my wolf.
Those are your wings, sister.
Oh, maybe that's my problem.
There.
Did I do it
This
wrong?
one turned out okay. Everybody did good on that.
But it's big, you know, it's little stuff that's really challenging.
Okay, I don't know how to undo this.
All right, that's all right.
Did you get it?
Because
You got it.
These should be your wings.
Yours is beautiful.
It's gonna take,
Mine is
I'm
just
gonna
a bunch of
karate
little
set.
No, but see-
things.
You need your legs at the
Uh-huh.
bottom when you do your second
Yeah, I'm
fold.
less resting on those laurels.
There you go.
Maybe I can salvage.
You always gotta know where the opening
No, I don't
is.
think so.
It's when you get to some of those other curves that I didn't get.
I think this
Stand out, see, that's fine, so now here's your wolf.
Okay.
Legs.
Need to practice my blow.
So for every one you
Everything
do, you
is
do the
placed.
opposite.
Open the
Oh,
wolf,
there's something wrong with this one. There's no legs. That's
Close
oh,
that.
well, this one.
open your wolf, put in your tail, close your wolf.
It's missing a fold.
Oh,
Get
thank
some nice
you.
little tight.
So I have to make this one more time, right? Once more.
Okay, we'll put it down so I can just see, yep, you need to do it once per month, but you need to find out.
Okay.
where
We're gonna stop the recording, folks.
Yes.
Hopefully, if you're watching this in the recording, we'll be able to figure it out. If not, I'm sure there are tons of YouTube videos. Thank you so much, everybody.
Oh, do it there again.
There's the second.
Got it, okay. I worked on that one, thank you.
That's very nice.